Ella and Alli. Fairy tale, inspired by Disney Frozen. Princess Ella of Meridale has magical powers that allow her to create ice and snow, often using them to play with her younger sister, Alli. After Ella accidentally injures Alli by striking her head with her magic, the king and queen take Alli to Merlin the wizard. He is able to heal Alli, but he warns Ella that she must learn to control her powers, which are based on her emotions. The king and queen separate the sisters in order to protect Alli from Ella's unpredictable powers. Ella pretty much keeps herself locked in her room. Over the years, the sisters become estranged. Unfortunately, their parents died when the sisters were young adults. Following her 21st birthday, Ella is to be crowned Queen of Meridale. Among the visitors arriving for the coronation is the handsome Prince Floki. Floki and Alli fall in love at first sight. During the coronation festivities, Floki proposes to Alli and she accepts. When Alli and Floki ask for Ella's blessing, Ella objects. She warns Alli that getting engaged so quickly is not a smart move. Alli thinks Ella knows nothing about life because she keeps herself locked away from everyone. The two begin to argue, and Ella's magic is exposed to everyone. Ella doesn't want to frighten the people, so she runs away to the North Mountain, to live free from society. There, she finally accepts who she is, and embraces her powers. She builds herself an ice palace to live in. Alli goes out to find Ella so they can both put a stop to this eternal winter. She finds Ella's palace and tells her that Meridale is in a state of eternal winter. Ella, however, doesn't know how to undo her magic. The two argue again, but this time Ella's magic strikes too close to Alli's heart. Alli knows she's in danger of dying, so she rushes off to find Merlin. After Alli leaves, Floki shows up at the ice castle with a small army. Unbeknownst to Alli, Floki captures Ella, and imprisons her back in Meridale. When Alli finds Merlin, he warns her that she will literally freeze to death if the spell is not broken. He says that breaking the spell requires an act of true love. So Alli races back home so that Floki can give her a true love's kiss. Arriving at Meridale, Alli finally reaches Floki. However, she is devastated when Floki refuses to kiss her. He turns away from her and laughs. He tells her that his intentions are to seize the throne from her and Ella. He leaves her locked in a room so she will freeze to death. Assuming Alli to be dead, Floki convinces the people that he and Alli got married before she died. He blames Ella's magic for Alli's death, declares himself king, and orders Ella's execution. In the meantime, Ella uses her magic and is able to free herself from prison. She finds Alli and frees her too. Floki discovers that the two sisters are missing and chases after them. When he catches up with them, he knows he only has to kill Ella, since Alli will soon freeze to death. He strikes at Ella with his sword, but Alli blocks Floki's sword with her arm just as she becomes solid ice. She saves Ella's life. Because of this act of a sister's true love, however, the spell is broken, and Alli returns to normal. Ella, realizing that love is the key to controlling her magic, is able to end the winter. Floki is arrested and exiled from the kingdom.